All right, hello everyone, and welcome to today's Balatro video. In this video, I have for you my white stakes run with the green deck. Now, the green deck, $2 per remaining hand instead of one, $1 per remaining discard instead of zero, but no interest. That no interest part is kind of big, and it does mean that your deck has to perform well. You can't just lock in a bunch of money and expect it to work well. The good thing is that we don't have to worry about locking away money, so we can actually just on the very first shop, if we see something, we can just buy it. So it gives $5 per skipped run. I would imagine I'd get more than $5 on the small blind with, given that I'd get $3 plus those bonuses. A holographic Joker, probably not. I'll think about that later. Do have the window coming up, which will be buff diamonds, so I have to keep that in mind. Got try to go for a spade flush right off the bat. Even though there's good diamonds here, we can just no. I think at this point we have to pivot to diamonds. Well, that didn't pay off. Okay, so I got the diamond flush I was looking for. The question is it going to be good enough? Because I have a couple low numbers. Not quite, but I've got a straight. That's more than enough. Most high card hands would have won. All right. So, this one is good. This one could make or break my run. Let's go ahead and buy this one. Let's take a gamble at one of two jokers. Played cards with an odd rank if 31 chips were scored. 100 chips if the hand contains a 3 of a kind. Let's go for this one. All right, nothing else I can buy. I am gonna play the big blind. So potentially go for a 3 of a kind, although this is not a good 3 of a kind draw. We can play this to get a spectral card. Let's go ahead and do that. And we got incantation. Destroy one random card in my hand, add 4 random enhanced numbered cards to my hand. A little bit risky, but I'm all for it. Okay. So go ahead and sort by suit so I know what I'm doing. So I've got a card flush. I've got a card flush a couple different ways. The way I'm going to do it is with these cards. I could go for the 3 and get ×2 mulch, but I want to keep that card. Wait, do I want to keep that card? I don't care if I lose that card. Let's go ahead and play it. I didn't lose it anyway, so okay. Okay, 2 chips for each remaining card in my deck. I do have a chip, an okay chip one right now. It does require me to go for 3 of a kind deck. I don't buy for a second this does nothing, but I don't know what it does. So, okay. Let's get an Arcana card. Okay. Delete 2 cards. Okay, so either delete 2 cards or make 2 lucky cards. Lucky cards I find are not very useful. I find that wall cards aren't very useful either, so I'm not inclined to keep that one. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. All right, next round. Diamond cards are debuffed, so we'll just have to. Okay, well, fine. Sort by rank. Well, we have a straight. We also have a 6. Add foil, holographic, or polychrome effect to one selected card in my hand. Which one? Let's play the odds and just go for the King of Clubs. So the King of Clubs became polychrome. That's good. That could be good. Let's see how it helps me here. 2 2s left in my deck. I'm not inclined to keep the diamonds. I'm not inclined to keep the 2. At this point, I'm kind of just deck searching to see if I can get something of value. Another queen would do. Another queen might be really good. Got one discard left. Kings, queens, and jacks have kind of equal. Or do I just? Oh. Let's go for kings and queens. Okay, well, I got a full house. Arrange it like this. I get the ×2 mold from the king. And I get 100 chips from this because it includes a 3 of a kind, even though it's not a. This procs even in like full house 4 of a kind. It's fine. Okay, there it goes. All right, that was fine. All right, so our next one is rerolling the boss blind. Get both Arcana packs. The High Priestess, probably something I want to start thinking about, but let's get the Arcana packs. Death is a good one. Bonus cards, steal cards. So if I'm going for a diamond flush deck, the reason why I might be going for that is because I've seen that debuff already. Collecting this doesn't make a great one, but it makes one. The other thing I could do is make another 6. Making another 6 keeps this one going. We'll go for an. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Well, whatever. It's okay. Go for a random trophy. Okay, so now a 10 plus 10 multiplicated hand contains, which again also works for full house. So okay, so we've got the house deck. First hand drawn face down. Okay, this gives $3. This gives a free spectral pack. So let's at least go for this one. Probably go for them both. Okay, we're looking at a hard flush right here. But we're also looking at a full house. Let's just okay, so I have the full house. I think that's going to win because it's going to proc both of these. But let's see if I can draw 6 with any of my remaining discards. Nope. That only cost $2 to try, and it would have given me a spectral pack had it worked. Okay. Okay. Got one more. I like the idea of getting 2 jokers, because then that fills up my joker row. I don't like. Let's go for it. Go for it. Adds the sell value of all their jokers owned. Okay, so this would get 2 plus what the sell value of the other one would get. Adds the number of times poker hand has been played this run to multiple, which is usually pretty good. The joker gains +1. No. Okay, so it's going to be these 2. So this one and then this one. And this one is a molt, so it's probably in the right spot. They're both in the right spot. I might make some changes later, but not gonna go for the free spectral pack, I might get it anyway. Well, there's the 6. Let's just play it. Okay, we got 2 copies of one selected card in my hand. Ooh. This could be good at forcing something. So let's hold off on that. Got 3 discards left. Got 3 interesting looking. Do I go with 7? Let's take a chance and go kind of build around here. So 10, 9, 8. 2 10s, 2 9s. Okay, so this can work now. This could get me a 4 of a kind or a full house. The reason why, even though the 4 of a kind is worth more, the reason why the full house might be better is because it procs both of these. 4 of a kind only procs the Wily joke, doesn't proc this one. So do I want more 10s or more 9s? I am going to choose the 10 of diamonds and create 2 copies of this. Okay? Now I'm going to select 10s and the 9s and play a full house. And win easy. Okay, good. Okay, so now I'm starting to get the feeling that the vouchers, you kind of just, it's almost worth it just to buy them no matter what. Anyway, that's all I could buy. So next round, so it goes face down. What I usually like to do for the first one is I just discard the lowest 5. Okay, so I have a 6 now. I could discard these 3 cards, waste another discard. Or do I want? Yeah, I guess. Just to see, just so I can see everything. So I have a 10 high straight, or I can get rid of this 10 high straight by playing the 6. I'm going to take a risk and play the 6. Okay, this one again creates 2 copies of one selected card in my hand. It's actually a good one. I could load up on 10s right now. There are no 6s. There might not be any 6s left in my deck now, unless I discarded a 6. That's the only thing that wouldn't have shown me. I like the idea of loading up on 10. I can, so let's copy the gold 10. Okay. Now let's play a full house 10s over 4s. This doesn't proc if it's not in my hand at the end of the round, but the other one will be. So play that. I like, particularly with this deck, maybe getting a lot of gold cards in this one, because we need to. Okay, +1 hand size. Kind of almost have to take that one. How many 6s do I have left? I don't have any 6s left, so this right now is worthless. Unless I actually add more 6s to my hand, which I probably won't. 12 mult, played hand contains 3 of a kind, and it gets 10 mult by 10 mult anyway. This one is really good. Particularly, okay, so we're gonna say goodbye to this joker. We're gonna say hello to this joker. It's all basically kind of leading up to either playing 3 of a kind or full house. So anyway, I can take 11, but I can take $11 by skipping the run. The reason why I'm going to skip is because I don't see me getting more than $11 for winning. So I know that does take one score opportunity away from me, but it's worth it, I'm sure. Okay, so I have 2 queens and 2 10s. I also have 4 diamonds. Let's discard these and see what happens. So I have a full house, jacks over queens. I have a gold card, which gives me $3. Play it. Yeah, full house is still pretty strong right now, so. All right. This is a good joker, but it's a question of something has to leave for it to go up there. I don't see anything that I want to take out right now, so let's go for the Arcana card pack. Lucky cards or clubs? Well, I guess we'll do lucky cards this time. The 8s maybe? Or the clubs? We could just do it this way. No, we'll just do it that way. Okay. Alright, and so if I went for a standard pack, what would I be looking for? Another 10 would be good. Another 7 would be okay. I wouldn't want it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's see what we got. 6, 8, 4. Six might be good because of the seal. The 8, well, we'll go for the 6. It's not, anyway. So -1 hand size for this one. And we've got kings and 9s going. Let's discard. And we've got full house I was looking for. Plus we've got the polychrome king. So that's probably a winner. Yep. All right, 3 down, 5 to go. What do we got now? Consumable slot? Sure. And 1 mult per tarot card used in this run, currently 4. Well, this one is gonna cap at 9 now, so I think I need a planet card, but let's see what the block. Oh, well, hold on there. I would hate to buy things that are just gonna go away. Wouldn't wouldn't be looking to skip. Let's go for a standard attack. A 10 would be good. Or bad. So, I wish these were higher ranked. I have to skip it. I have to just get rid of it. There's that was gonna hurt my deck more than it was gonna help me. Full house, sure. And next round. Here we go. And just like that, I got kings and nines. They with a blue seal in reserve. Let's just take the win. Take the win, take the earth card. Okay, might as well play the earth card now. No reason to leave it up there. Well, there might be, but I'm not gonna leave it up there. So anyway, $10 to get through both of these. Sure, we'll do the 1 and 3 first. Bonus cards left to the right, gold. Okay, so I am going to drag this over here. And I am going to make another gold 10 of diamonds. Okay? See what the next one does. Diamonds, clubs, lucky cards, another death card, another and heart. Well, we've got the polychrome one selectable. So let's do that. It's not a diamond, but it's still a really good trade. That was a really good trade. Okay, so $15 left next round. Okay, so now we've got tens, we've got sevens, we've got the 6 showing as well. The tens are my big ones, so I think I can get another 10. But I got another 7 instead. But if I play this, have a 7 that might crash. I don't get the gold from the 10s. I almost feel like it's worth trying another discard. Try to free up one of these. If I use both my discards and I just get 110, it's a win because I get $3 back. So okay. So I don't have to use the 7 and the last 7. So I want to try one more time. Okay, that time it didn't pay off, but that's okay. Now what I can do is play this. If I play the 10s, yeah, no, this is, play that, should work. It did. Got another earth card. Go ahead and use that now, no reason not to. Ice cream, 100 chips minus 5 for every chip played. I think it should be. I think I should be okay with it. I am going to buy all 3 of these cards, but I'm going to get the Arcana pack first. Strength, Death, and Moon. So increase 2 by 1. Turn the left into the right. Take calls. Okay. Well, I think we have the Polychrome King of Clubs here again. converting them to aces probably doesn't help. Do I want to take a diamond out of my deck to make it polychrome? Yes, because full house is a stronger hand for this deck than a flush. So the more polychrome kings I have in there, the better. Great high card, 4 of a kind. All of them terrible for my opinion, but 4 of a kind might be somewhat useful. So I'll buy the devil card and go to the arm. So when looking at the arm, any hand that I play is going to go down by 1 rank, except for the ones that are level 1. Those cannot go down by 1 rank. So I might want to not win with a. Okay, well, see, here we go. I have a straight right here. Ace for 10. Move that around. Move that to the back. Move just like that. So if I score this, straight can't go down because it's level 1. I'm going to select the 8 of diamonds, turn it into a gold card. Thing is that there's a lot of jokers up there that don't proc on a straight. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. This one still gives me 9. This one doesn't. This one would give me presumably nothing. Presumably 1. Is it worth it to settle? Let's play it. I kind of want to keep my full house value if I can. So I have 7s and 4s now. Discard this, leaving the 8 on purpose. Okay, 7s, 8s, and 4s. So there's 2 8s, 3 7s, 2 4s. Don't actually have to keep the 8. The 7s are my best bet. Let's go for 7s and 8s. Well, now we've got another opportunity knocking here. We can go for a flush by discarding these cards. That's not a great flush, but it's the flush that I drew. Yeah, I don't think that's. I think I gotta bite the bullet. 10s and aces, full house definitely wins, and I'll just have to. But I'm also going to get. This is going to proc as well, so I will get a planet card back. Yeah. Cash out with 7. Go ahead and play that now. And let's go ahead and play that now. And standard packs. Let's play one of them. Let's try one of them, see what comes up. A 3, a 7, and a king. Let's take the. Okay, so the 3 is kind of out because it's kind of low. 7, that would make 6 7s or 7 kings. So I feel like I'm leaning towards the king, so I'll go for that one. Next, so we've got the wall coming up, which is an extra large blind, but that extra large blind might not be big enough to hold me back. So that might be good. The tags are not, maybe the big blind one, but let's see what we've got. We've got two kings, nothing else. I could take the straight that's given. Okay, I had a feeling it wasn't going to score much, but that's okay. I have three kings now. I have the full house that wins. I want to see if I can get that. Well, well, well. We have five kings. So the base for a full house is 115 and 10. Five of a kind has a higher base. I'd get $3 if this goes. It would still be a three of a kind up here. For this, not for that. This would still give me 6. This would still give me 12, and this would give me not much. So I think we still got to go for it, though. All right. $2 per discard. No. Okay. So we've got Celestial packs now. Get 3 planet cards for $10. I was looking for Earth, so as long as Earth is one of them. If not, I'll take any. Um, I'll take 4 of a kind. And full house. Next, because I don't want the jokers, and I'll play this one. 4 of a kind 10s. Let's discard these 3. See if we can win with style. Looking for another 10 or another king. Got 5 10s. That's incredible. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this full house. I could play the 5 of a kind as well, but if I play this, those 10s give me money. Okay, so that was 19,000. So it may take a little bit of, plus 15 more, 1/6 chances party. So do I want to swap it out? Let's swap it out. This gives me more malt right now when I probably need it. $10 to do this stuff. $10 to do this stuff. Okay, full gives me the full house again, which is probably it. Gives me $8. Gives me a glass card. No, it's gotta be this. Just wanted to check everything just to be sure, but I have to build the full house if I can. Gold card, 2 planet cards, 2 bonus cards, and diamonds. Okay, so hear me out. I like the idea of taking these 2 queens and turning them into kings. Because that would give me 9 kings and 2 queens. I'm not worried about breaking up straights because I'm not playing straights right now. 7 doesn't really, the 7 just changes a 5 sevens into 5 eights. The 5 just gives me another 6, which I don't really need. The 4 gives me another 5, which I don't need. So I can't imagine I would want to change kings to aces. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, and I get another one. Let's create 2 planet cards. If I was going for a diamond deck, I might go for this, but Pluto and Mars. Well, Pluto is only gonna be high card, but Mars is 4 of a kind. So, alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, here we go. I feel like I have to play as many full houses as I can. I don't think I can settle for anything less. So that jack, discard that. Weird discarding aces. But, yeah. Okay, so there we go. I've got a full house that I can play now. Still got 2 discards, so I can set up something else. Okay. Alright, we're not out of the woods yet, so. Okay. 6 tens left. 3 eights left. 3 sevens left. So let's say tens and sevens are kind of my, even though there's 2 aces, there's only 1 ace left. Might discard the 8 this time. I feel like I have to get out of this round, and we'll figure out dial later on another hand, but gotta get out of this round. And I did it. And the banana died. Darn the bad luck. Okay, so permanently gain 1 discard each round. Oh, yeah, sure. And Mega Arcana pack. Let's hope we get something good. Okay, $6, delete 2 cards, bonus cards, club, steal card. Okay, so my mind is on the delete 2 cards. So the 4 is kind of my first guess. And maybe one of the 9s. I like this card because it's going to focus my deck a little bit. Those 2 cards are not ones that are likely to help me with the full houses. So we'll go ahead and get rid of those. The only hard thing is that a 9 could become a 10 with the strength card. Steal card, bonus cards. And make the 2 kings bonus cards. Alright. Yeah, standard pack, see if there's anything here. Gold King of Diamonds is probably it. Yep, I'll take that one. And no, I'm gonna move on. Oh, the fish, not one of my favorite ones, but okay, so we're gonna play this one. Giving me it's testing me. It's giving me a hand that I can score now, but while I've done that before, I don't think I can do that now. I think now I have to be on my game for King's 10. Probably, yeah, yep, 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 yep. Maybe we keep the, or keep the 8 instead of 5. All right. Um, ooh, not good. I can absolutely discard these two cards. But just get rid of the 7s or the 8 aces. Tricky. Let's get rid of the aces. I can't build around, I can't gamble on both the 7s and the aces. Now I have 10s. I think at this point, I have to make something happen. Okay, this is getting annoying now. Can't afford 6. I think I just have to go for kings again. Let's hope I get them, and I did. Okay. Well, now I've got all the kings and queens. Now that I got rid of all the other things. Nope. All right, play that hand. Yeah, one shot at just barely though. Okay, spectral pack. Let's see what this has in store for me. Destroy 5 random cards equal to 20. Add polychrome to random jokers. Ooh, they're both bad. I have to skip it. Have to skip it. Okay, so 10 is pretty much what I'm going for. Over the other ones, it's basically 10s and kings that I'm building around now. So. All right. This would give me a little something. Wouldn't give me a lot of something. This probably wouldn't work at all. Next hand. We have to. That's just too much money to pass up, unfortunately. I am going to just discard anything that's not a king or 10. Okay. We might be okay. Question is, do I want to score this now? Because if I score it, any cards that the next 5 cards, if there are next 5 cards, are going to be face down. I do have polychrome kings, which is good. I also played 3 kings, 2 10s. Play it. I had a feeling it wasn't going to. Okay, so now, I don't think sorting it by suit's going to tell me anything. It tells me that I don't have any diamonds higher than 10. I could burn a discard by just discarding these cards. Just hope I get a full house again anyway. 2 discards left. Theoretically, a lot of kings still left, unless I just discarded a lot of them. Okay, got a full house. Tens over kings. Or I could take tens over aces as well. Tens over, well, I was about to say aces would be worth more, except the king, one of the kings is a bonus card. Play it. Hope it's enough. It is. Okay. You know what? The fish is just one of the boss blinds that I'm just happy to advance. Okay. Well, that's just great. Okay. Probably not gonna. Well, I probably have to do as much as I can. Thinking about that for a second. I can re-roll the blind. Because I'm not playing unlimited, if I pass on the needle can't be seen again. So the question is, which ones are the ones that would hurt me the most? Flint at this stage would be pretty bad. Mark would be bad. Ox would be bad. Water could be iffy. There's a lot of ones that could be bad. So, all right, let's two checks for each remaining card in the deck. Stroke gains +2 mult for reroll in the shop. Well, let's no, this might be good. Okay. May have to game the game on that for the soul. But let's start off by getting another Earth card. Let's continue by getting an Arcana pack. Diamonds, lucky cards, stone cards, 2 tarot cards, random joker. Random tarot cards, stone cards, not gonna help me. Lucky cards. Lucky cards, the ones that are here aren't gonna help me. Converting to diamonds. Converting to diamonds only helps if I think I'm going to reroll this blind and I don't want to see another debuff. But the thing is, the ones that I would care the most about aren't the ones we're seeing right now. Let's go for 2 random tarot cards. Sun and Lovers. I have 2 of them. Convert 3 to Hearts. I could do that. I could make a wild card, but that's really not necessary. Well, since I can't, we might as well just do that. I don't think the head is going to come up. I mean, the 2 of spades might as well be a stone card. I don't know. Okay, let's reroll once. That was lucky. And steel card? Sure. Next round. Okay, I think with the needle coming up, I need all the shops I can get. Okay, I've got right off the roof, I've got some full houses. I'm going to go with this one right here. I don't think it's going to be enough. First, make that a steel card. Not these are none of my usual ones. But that's why it's good. Okay, now I can just win with whatever. That's literally a 2 pair is going to be enough. Almost. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I better not do it. Don't think I need this anymore. I think at this point, I'm just looking to see if I can stack this a little bit more. Excuse me. Anyway, do I just go for it now? I think I just go for it now. They don't have to be in any particular order. I mean, this is just gonna overkill. I'll get some extra money for the 10s. I'll get an Earth card for the 6. I don't have to do anything with the levers right now. To be honest, I might just sell the levers card for $1. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so these were bad. Blind is selected, gain +3 hands and lose all discards. How does that work with the needle, though? I have a question about this. Does the burglar take effect after the needle takes effect? So in other words, if the needle reduces my hands to 1 from 3 or from 4, does the burglar then... So there's basically two ways this could play out. There's a way that would work for me and a way that would waste $4 in the Joker's game. The way that it doesn't work for me is if, when the blind is selected, I get the number of hands reduced to 1, but then the burglar brings it back up to 4, but then I lose all my discards. The other way it could work is that it does that first, and I go from 4 discards to 0 and 4 hands to 7. But then the needle takes effect, and now I have 1 hand and 0 discards. I am curious enough to want to know if that's going to work or not. Let's play the Arcana pack first. Okay. I'm gonna play the... the Lover's card plays no purpose. Plays no part in my strategy. Play the Earth card. I play the Fool card. I play the Earth card again. Pretty good, eh? Ah, but I don't get an Earth card here. Might as well just go for a 4 behind. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell the flash card. This is only 2 molt right now anyway. I'm gonna buy the burglar card, and I'm just gonna hope that this is gonna work in my favor. Next round, but I am going to skip this one because the burglar is gonna take effect now. And I don't know if it's, well, kind of a... I mean, it would be stuff. Let's play it. Let's play it out and see what happens. So I've got no discards, but I've got 7 hands. So I'm basically going to play hands instead of discarding. So I've got 2 kings, only 1 10. I've got to keep the 9s in play, just in case. Just gonna play a pair of 5s. Okay, now I've got a full house. I think we just don't try to win with style right now. Okay, so we've got another full house, tens over nines. I say we just go for it. All right. Okay. Planet X levels at 5 at a time. This makes a stone card, which is worthless. Do the Celestial Pack first. Boost a full house. I kind of need to. Do I need to boost Planet X? Let's try it. Let's reroll just once. I don't want Tower card would play no part in my strategy. Um, yeah, that's $18 of free money. Okay. Um, well, there's no discards, so mill and rebate doesn't work. Spades, well, here we go. Thank you very much for that. I can't see this doing anything for me. Just because I have $40, I'm going to reroll just one more time. One discard each round. Cavendish. Times 3 mold, 1 in 1,000 chance. Okay, this one has to go up there somewhere. So it's a question of what's coming out. I mean, how many times have I played Full House? Okay, so if I'm just playing Full House, this gives me 100 chips. This gives me 10 malt. This gives me 12. This gives me 22 malt. Sorry. This gives me 19 malt. This doesn't help the scoring. It's just a question of whether this is going to help me with the needle. So the lowest one is one of these two. I'm going to take a guess that I'm going to get rid of this one and put Kevin and the banana and the super banana is going to go up. That's it. That's all I can do. So I'm either going to have to play one hand and 0 discards, or I'm going to have 4 hands and 0 discards. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That worked. Everything I set up worked. So I didn't think I honestly didn't think it was going to. Okay, there's 3 sevens left, 2 eights, 2 jacks. So sevens are kind of the better one to build around, since I can only play. Yeah, and I'll kick in the 2 because the 2 doesn't matter. Play that. Okay, it's just 2,000, but that's okay. I have 3 kings and 2 sevens. Okay, this will get a times 2 mold for this. I don't really care if I lose the 7. I didn't, and that would have won by itself. All right, last one, and it is Crimson Heart. Crimson Heart, 1 random joker disabled every hand. That's actually not bad. Plus 3 hand size for the next round. A Mega Celestial Pack. I see a strategy I like. Tarot cards appear twice more frequently in the shop. Thinking about what I'm going to do. I'm wondering if I want this. I don't want these. Let's go for the Celestial Pack first. Boost the full house. Go for the Arcana Pack second. Clubs, mold cards, $8. Mold cards. say maybe a 10 and a 7 mult cards. Okay, and then I'll buy this. Now I'm going to go to the next round, but I'm going to skip the small blind. Again, I'm not playing endless right now, so I'm just playing to beat the Crimson Heart. So I'm going to have 3 hand size for the next round, which isn't going to be this round either. So I guess I didn't need to buy the. I just realized no, I had to skip them both in order for my strategy to work. So Earth goes in, and what 5 of a kind. I mean, all I needed was Earth. Okay, so I had to skip them both so I could have a big hand size for this one, just to be on the safe side. Probably should have thought of this before, but do I still want this? I don't. Nope, that I should have gotten rid of that before. Actually, the reason why I should have left it up there was because it could have been disabled. Okay, so that's fine. The one that's disabled is one that I don't care about. Okay, so kings and tens, kind of what I want to build around. This one might not be bad to stay in my hand. Nines, I can get rid of. Sevens, question mark. The 6 isn't going to be important because this is the last hand. So it's these 5. Okay, I have enough kings and I have enough tens. Okay, kings are all normal. So just take those. Take these. This doesn't really matter anymore. This gives me plus 1 times 1.5 mult. There it is. All right. All right. That wasn't too bad. Okay, that worked out pretty well. But I really needed to keep pressure on keeping the deck going in the direction I wanted it to go. That's the only way I was able to win this, because not having that interest was a bit of a killer, and I also had to kind of remind myself to spend my money and not to keep it for interest that wasn't going to come up. So we've got the Abandoned deck that starts with no face cards in your deck. Okay, we'll do that on some other video, some other time. But for now, if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, subscribe to this channel, and or follow me on Twitch if you'd like to see more of my content. And in the comments below, let me know what you thought of this run, anything I could have done differently, anything I could have done better especially. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.